What's up, folks? Turbo Man 351 here, and well, they don't call me Turbo Man for nothing, right? Anyway, got something in the mail today because I wanted to really try it out and see what's up with it. So here we go. Boom. Yep, there it is, folks. VS Racing's new Gen 2 7876 Turbo. I gotta say, dude, this is a bad mamma jamma, dude. This thing is no joke, dude. It's definitely lighter. This is only 28 pounds, dude, compared to this behemoth. I mean, dude, look at that, man. That's a no-brainer, okay? This is a 79.8 to be exact, but VS Racing Varen tells me this is basically an 80, which it is. And then you got your 78. Now, the goal here was, this is a lot lighter, obviously, okay? That has a 115 AR. This has a 125, okay? Kind of interesting. Now, it's interesting because these are almost the exact same turbos here, okay? They're really close. This is a 79, 78, and this is a 78, 76, okay? This is a dual ball bearing. This is the Barry Cook's monster turbo that they sell on their website. This is basically the dual ball bearing to this one. This has not come out yet in a dual ball bearing in this configuration right here. This thing here, now given my setup that I have right now on the car, the AFR heads and the F-cam, the F-cam's not doing me any justice running those AFR heads. Those AFR heads demand a very big camshaft to take advantage of the flowing of those cylinder heads. So the F-cam is like basically a stock cam. When I was putting the things into the handheld unit in the Holly, it asked me what cam I had, and my cam fell in the stock cam range. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, so we got to change that cam here soon. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but soon. But anyway, it's not the cam that's really going to determine the power because it's a turbo car. And if you have really good high-flowing cylinder heads, it really doesn't matter. You're going to make power regardless. But although the cam could help spool it quicker, but I might get that anyway because of the heads. So, pretty neat there, dude. This thing, when I put this in the car the other day, I had a problem with it. This is a very bigger, way bigger footprint here, as you can tell, okay? But I was hitting right here on the hood. And so, and I have a Cal fiberglass hood, and I had to cut a little piece out right here because those cylinder heads have a raised exhaust port. And that's the reason why I had to buy a whole new turbo kit, hot side kit from Pony Down, is because of that raised exhaust port. And I had to go to a 3-inch bolt pattern because how big the exhaust side is now. And so that's what we're waiting on right now, is that kit to come in, and then we can start rolling, put everything back together, and fire it up. And but we did fire the car up the other day. I did not film that, but I did. I just wanted to see if everything was right, everything was hooked up, all the sensors were right, you know, and so on. I don't know if my box, my MSD ignition box, which is tucked up underneath down here, is working. I don't know how that box works, but when I turn the key on, it starts to blink, so it's getting power, it's on. But the coil signal here is not on. Now, either it comes on during ignition actual starting, and then when the car fires, it's on, or, I mean, I don't know how that box works. I don't know, because it would be pulling a lot of amps here going through the box. The box is actually an amplifier to the coil, which goes to the plugs that gives you a bigger spark. So I don't know how that works, but when I disconnected this and went back to the stock assembly, the coil was hot with the key on. So I don't know. We'll figure that out here in a little bit. But I turned the key a little bit, and she almost fired. And I turned it off, so I know everything's hooked up right. All the sensors are good. Plus, I got the Holley up on the laptop, and all those wonderful Holley gauges flashed on. And yeah, they even got me a Holley shirt. Woo! We're Holleying it, boys. But it's really easy to use that Holley stuff, dude. And as you notice on the other channels, other people are going to the Holley. Mr. Justin there, I think, just cracked out a new Terminator. So, pretty cool, man, how everybody's switching to that. I think the next person that needs to switch to a Holley is Brule. Brule, I'm telling you, buddy, you got to get a Holley, dude. You know what I'm saying? That old 19th century Fox body wiring harness is pretty old, dude. And it could cause problems down the road because the wiring's so brittle and old. It's like 30 years old. So, who knows? Alright, so with that in mind, we got that going. I just thought I'd do a video. I mean, this thing is bad, dude. It's nice. This thing was 800 bucks almost, dude. Little pricey guy. But these can make 800. I think some of it made 1,000. Now, given my cylinder heads, I can make power on really low boosts. So I won't be, you know, having to tap out this turbo. Because when you have really good cylinder heads, man, and I mean really good cylinder heads, and I praise the Lord for that, like what we got there, we can make power very easy on low boosts, and we don't have to turn everything up to the moon and be really hard on the parts. I mean, when you get to 20 PSI and above, it gets a little hard there, you know what I mean? And when we had those cast cylinder heads, dude, you know, I thought Blueprint engine cylinder heads were a performance head. I didn't know they were cast. I didn't know too much about the head deal. And then I finally figured it out. Okay, gotcha. So, anyway, pretty neat turbo, dude. Definitely a way smaller footprint than I've had already. So that's going to be a change. This will definitely fit. I got this because of the fitment issues I was having with this. And I'm not too sure. Plus, I don't have the kit yet. I don't know where these turbos are going to sit when the new turbo kit comes in. And, you know, so I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But I thought I'd do some video filmage on that puppy there, dude. It's a nice one, dude. It is nice. I like that turbo bind, dude. That turbine wheel is nice, dude. That thing is wicked. It looks like it. Oh, it is a dual blade. Check that out. I bet you that thing's got to sound crazy. But I saw all the videos on the Ford Takeover. I wish I could get down there, dude. But Tennessee is too far from Maryland, dude. That's a hike, dude. So that's not going to happen here. But who knows? Maybe one day we'll make it down there, dude. That'd be nice. You could come down there and meet all those YouTubers down there. And but we'll see. We're going to have some more footage coming on the other car, the blue car. We're going to start doing some stuff to it here soon, shortly, because a lot of the parts that were on this car have moved over to that car. So we'll be bringing you some content on that too. Just basic stuff. I mean, basically, there's so much Fox body stuff out there on the YouTubes, man. It's nothing that you guys haven't seen. There's so much footage out there of doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? So we're trying to bring something different, you know what I mean? And AKA Super Fox, dude, right? Supercar, Fox body, supercar, whatever you want to call it, dude. We're going to hit 200, man. We're going to do something different that no one else is doing out there. You know, we're going to turn ourselves into a supercar Fox body. You know what I mean? And I mean, we're going to bring some footage of us taking on the McLarens, the Huracans, and so forth. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to pick a fight with them. Oh, yeah. And we're going to see how much we've accomplished. And we're going to bring that footage to you. So stick around, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Whoosh.